Good morning, everybody. Happy May 4th. Welcome to Mindful Monday with Andrea from Thrive Reiki. This program is brought to you by Yonkers Public Library, and we're so pleased to have so many of you in our wellness community. So to start us off on the start of the week, we are going to take a journey of mindfulness with Andrea. It's all yours, Andrea.
Thank you, Z. So, good morning, everyone, again. And like I invited us already, as we're getting started, waiting for people to come in, just take a moment to check in with yourselves. Like I said, maybe you would like to close your eyes. And if you haven't done so, maybe you would like to focus on a focus point about 3 feet in front of you, so that you have something to draw your attention to. And just notice if you're comfortable where you are right now, seated, lying down, maybe some of you are standing, whatever is comfortable for you. And just take a moment to tune in. And to listen to yourself and to your body, to the space that you're in right now, the internal space and also the external space. And this morning, let's start with 1 minute of silence. Because when we are silent, we can also listen better. Silent and listen have the same letter combination. So now for 1 minute, let's just tune in and listen to ourselves and be quiet. And now I invite you to bring your attention to your breath. And just become the observer of your breath. Is the inhale longer than the exhale? The exhale longer than the inhale? Are they both the same length? And where does the air travel when you inhale and when you exhale? Let's just observe for a few moments where your breath is going. Now, let's see if we can explore a little bit. If we can maybe Play with the inhale a little bit more so it can go deeper. Maybe we can also bring our attention to the back of our lungs and our back. Maybe we can also explore with making the exhale longer. And just choose what feels right for you based on your own observation and explore. Mindfulness is about being present and becoming aware of the present moment. So there's no right way or wrong way, and there's definitely no judgment. Now I invite you to slow down your inhale even more as you're inhaling to the count of 5. As the air is traveling down your nose, into your throat, all the way down to your chest, to your lower abdomen. Hold it when it reaches there. And then exhale to the count of 6 or 7 or more. And just find your own rhythm. As you're inhaling slowly and deeply to the count of 5, all the way into your lower abdomen. Hold the air when it reaches there. And then exhale to the count of 6 or 7 or more. Inhaling slowly and deeply to the count of 5, all the way into your lower abdomen. Hold the air. And then exhale to the count of 6 or 7 or more. And let's do this exercise together for a couple of minutes. Maybe there's a part of your body that is speaking louder than the other. Maybe there's a part that is in pain. Or maybe there's some tension in some area of your body. And today I would like you, or I would like us, and invite you to explore the concept of tension as a teacher. So energy always goes where the attention goes. And let's see how we can reframe tension as a teacher. So I've turned to one of the beautiful mindfulness cards again for this inspiration. And it says, while tightness and constriction in your body can literally be a pain, those feelings can also be instructive. Physical tightness is often a symptom of something going on in our minds. Over the course of our lives, we tend to develop patterns of physical tension in response to stress and difficult emotions. If you can learn to recognize the patterns and correlations between your mind and body, you can intentionally relax those parts of the body before the tension builds. So we all have our favorite spots, our favorite tension spots. And let's explore with this a little bit now this morning. Just tuning in again. Identify the area that is more tense, more dense, and more in pain this morning. And let's see how we can soften into that area. And let's do this with our breath again. And as we inhale, deeply into our being, let's focus on the exhale, that the exhale is being in support of that painful area. So let's inhale all the support that is available to us. And on the exhale, direct that exhale towards that area of discomfort. And if it helps, we can also introduce a mantra. Something very simple. It can be, I inhale calm and I exhale balance. So I inhale calm into all of my being, and I exhale balance to that area that is speaking to me, that is causing me some pain and discomfort and tension. And let's go in this exploration for a bit. I inhale calm and I exhale balance. And let's play with this. I inhale calm and I exhale balance. I inhale calm, I exhale balance. Now let go of the area that you were focusing on, and let's just focus on your inhale and exhale. Again, I inhale calm and I exhale balance. I inhale calm, I exhale balance. I inhale calm, I exhale balance. Now let go of that mantra and just sit in a space that you have created for yourself. Then I invite you to bring your attention to your feet, to your toes. And let's squeeze the toes. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Hold them, hold them, hold them. And then release to let go. Bring your attention to your heels now. If you can, tighten them, tighten them, tighten them. Hold them, hold them, hold them. And then let go to release. Let's bring your attention to your calves. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Hold, hold, hold. And then release to let go. Maybe if you can, squeeze your knees, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Hold, hold, hold. And then release to let go. Bring your attention to your thighs, squeezing them, squeeze them, squeeze them, hold them, hold, hold, and then release to let go. And how about the buttocks? Let's squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. And then release to let go. Bring your attention to your abdomen now. Squeeze it, tighten it, tighten, tighten. Hold, hold, hold. And then release to let go. Let's make a fist. Tighten, tighten, tighten that fist. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then open it up to let go and feel the release. Let's squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Hold, hold, hold. And let go to release. Let's scrunch our face. Tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. Hold, hold, hold. And then let go to release. Soften those face muscles. And while we're at it, check in with your jaw and your neck too. And see if there's a little bit of space between the back of your teeth. And just notice the difference when you open that area up, so that the oxygen, the blood flow can flow freely in your neck, bringing that support. Maybe you can feel some shimmering quality within your body. As through this progressive muscle relaxation, we have got things moving. You can feel your circulation, your blood flow better. Maybe you experience some physical sensations as tingling. Some areas, just an indication that life forces are moving. Now let's play again with this idea of softening into where you are right now. And just finding your own way, what it means for you to soften. To let go and to release something that causes tension, that causes discomfort. Because part of our mindfulness practice is also that we learn to navigate the discomfort that we experience on a daily basis with a little bit more ease and gracefulness. Discomfort is always going to happen. One of my teachers always says, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. And so also based from a mindfulness practice, there's this exercise called Meet the Difficult. And it says, it may seem counterintuitive to pay attention to uncomfortable sensations, but doing so can be liberating. Our natural first reaction when we feel something uncomfortable, like muscle tension or a slight headache or a difficult emotion, is to get rid of it immediately, either by moving our attention elsewhere or by trying to fix the problem. But when we decide to meet the uncomfortable area in an open, relaxed way, we can build our composure and even find that what we thought was uncomfortable becomes totally tolerable. So the next time a twinge of discomfort arises, try giving it 2 minutes of your non-judgmental awareness. Just sit with it, noticing the sensation and breathing through it. And then it says, please only do this when it feels safe and never intentionally create difficult sensations for this exercise. So let's see if there's an area of discomfort still in your system, area of your body that still feels a little more dense, tired, in pain or tense. And let's explore if for 2 minutes we can sit with that discomfort, we can sit with that space. And we can use our exercise again. I inhale calm and I exhale balance. I inhale calm and I exhale balance. I inhale calm and I exhale balance. Now I invite you to let go of that thought. And then place your hands on your chest. And just notice the weight of your hands on your body. Your fingers and the palms of your hands either touching your skin or the fabric of your clothing. And just notice the sensations. Maybe you feel some temperature change. Maybe you feel some warmth in the palms of your hands, and you can feel the coolness of the air in the back of your hands. You maybe can even sense the air moving at the back of your hands. And just also notice how your chest is rising and falling with every breath that you're taking. Let's breathe into our heart space. As the air is traveling down our nose, down into our lungs, and spreading also to the back of our being, flowing also underneath our armpits to our backs, behind the shoulder blades. Giving our lungs some extra support. Let's see, as you're inhaling, how you can create more space in your chest. Maybe you would like to lift your sternum bone a little. Maybe you would like to lift your arms and shoulders a little so that you have a little bit of more space between your torso and your shoulders, that you're not glued to it. Maybe this will cause you to sit a little bit taller. And just explore as you soften into that area. And now, take a few deep breaths and relax any remaining tension that you may still be holding in your body at this time. And as you exhale, feel how the stress and the tension is leaving your body. As you're letting go, and feel the gentle touch and warmth of your hands on your chest. And feel a warm, comforting, kind light building in your hands and spreading to your heart. Allow this kind and comforting bright light to flow from you and to you, bringing calm and healing to where it is needed. And from the space, ask yourself what you need to hear and feel right now in order to give kindness to yourself. To be gentle with yourself. To be compassionate with yourself. And if you like, set the intention of what you would like to feel and experience today. How would you like to experience this day? Place of calmness, balance, relaxation, joy, gratitude, abundance, kindness, compassion. Just set the intention of how you would like to experience today. And invite this quality in. Feel it right now in your body and your whole being with all your senses. Anchor that feeling inside of yourself like you're bottling it up. Because when life happens, and it sure will happen, you have an anchor. And when you place your hands back on your chest and on your heart again, that you can remember that feeling and that sensation so that you can bring yourself back to where you want to be when you get led off course. And if you want, you can place your hands somewhere else, however they fall naturally. And just take a moment just to be in that space that you have created for each other, and that you have created for yourself. Just to sit in it, just to experience it. Now let's bring some gentle movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe you feel like doing some shoulder rolls, front and back, whatever feels right for you. Just explore. Maybe you would like to move your head from side to side. Nod yes, say no with your head. Maybe do a little bit of stretching. Let's just take some time just to move, maybe some swaying movement. Very fluid, whatever feels right for you, whatever comes natural to you. And then in closing, find a moment of gratitude for yourself, for showing up for this practice this morning, showing up for yourself. And whatever else you're grateful for this morning. And before we are all coming together again, I would like to explore the following little exercise with you, and it's called See the Screen. We are communicating via screen all the time now. And here's a different exploration for us. So next time when you're watching something on a screen, try including the screen itself as part of what you see. Notice what it feels like to include the screen in your viewing experience. This simple practice is a powerful metaphor for how our minds can get sucked into the content of our thoughts, rather than taking a bigger view and looking at the nature of our awareness itself. So instead of just like focusing what's going on content-wise from the screen, let's look at the device, look at your computer, look at your phone, look at your TV. If it's a computer, a phone, a tablet, and it's right in front of you, feel it, touch it, touch the experience, the different textures, temperatures, computer screens and computer bases can get very hot, and just notice, so that we have a framework to look at things from a different angle. So thank you all so much for joining me this morning for your practice. And I'm gonna pass back to Z.
Thank you, Andrea. That was a marvelous way to start our Monday morning.